Who Heavens on the Go, Sunday, July 13th, 2025. Topic: Helpmeet Indeed, Part 1. Memory verse: Proverbs 31:11. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Bible reading: Proverbs 31:10-31. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant's ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planted a vineyard. She girded her loins with strength, and strengthened her arms. She perceived that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor. Yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he is seated among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. The message: a helpmeet is a wife who complements and supports her husband to fulfill God's purpose for their lives, even when it is not convenient. God ordained marriage as an institution where a wife helps her husband instead of competing with him as the world paints it today. Just as the individuals in a team cannot compete against their teammates and expect to win, couples who compete against each other should not expect a successful marriage. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Mark 3:25. A husband and his wife are one and should work together as a team to achieve success in their marriage and in life. Mark 10:7-8. Some highly successful women have allowed pride into their hearts such that they stop submitting to their husbands. Up until today, my wife cooks my meals. When the situation permits, she irons my clothes, and I iron hers too. When I was a teacher and we were living in a remote location, she used to cut my hair. Just like the virtuous woman's husband in today's Bible reading, my heart safely trusts in her. She's never too busy to help me, and she upholds anything I uphold. I remember when we were building the Mount Carmel Prayer Village. It was a massive project, but I went there only thrice. The day the foundation laying ceremony was done, the day I decided to take my grandchildren there, and the day the completed project was dedicated. Throughout the duration of the construction, my wife supervised the project diligently. That is a helpmeet indeed. She is always willing to go through the necessary rigors to see that I achieve my goal. She has stood by me through thick and thin, which is why she has full access to everything God blesses me with. When a responsible man has a true helpmeet as a wife, he'll go the extra mile to protect her and make her comfortable and happy. I often say that a fellow can slap me and I'll turn the other cheek. But if anyone touches my wife, such a fellow will have my God, the consuming fire, to contend with. As a wife, can your husband rely on you? You must be able to make up for his weaknesses, celebrate his successes, and be his number one cheerleader. If you are a man that has a helpmeet indeed by his side, you must nourish and cherish her. She is a priceless gem and must be treated as one. Prayer point. Today is my wife's birthday. Please join me to pray that the Lord will continue to strengthen and uphold her. Bible reading in 1 year. Song of Solomon 1 to 4. Hymn for today. I want to be like Jesus. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.